I've grown up with an armor, wrapped in the barbed wires of love, of my mother's monsoon voice telling me to be careful no matter where I went. Sometimes the fear in her heart spilled over into her eyes and fell on my shoulders like the burden of raindrops in July. I've never liked rain, but my mother's monsoon voice has warned me, has given me forecasts of graying skies, of quicksand puddles that can swallow me whole, and of storms named after people. Storms that may damage this body, this bonfire she built. I don't blame her. She has become an astrologer of danger and caution after years of living in a city of shadows. A city with soft lips with the eyes of a hunter and a butcher. A city where the hands of ghouls have put out too many bonfires to count. Newspaper pages flutter in the mornings and sound like machine guns. Their words make statistics out of iron rod backs that were broken in alleyways, on lonely roads, and sometimes in the safety of homes. But let's not talk about all that. We all know she was walking home an hour late, wearing the wrong clothes, and he was her husband, you see. So let's just draw a veil of decency over this and learn lessons which will be passed down through generations. 1. Come home as soon as you can. Quick step in between the streetlights if you have to. Darling girl, you are fair game after sundown. There is no need for skin show. Your existence is invitation enough for razor-sharp hands and eyes to carve wounds into your being. Wounds that spell out her fault. Stay home and shame. You tell yourself you're Batman. In reverse. Your back signal a distress call from home. Not for you to save the day, but to save yourself from what's out there, to get you back into the four walls of safety, because the dark takes too much space and there is no place for you to fit. 2. Little girl, learn to make yourself smaller and be still. Daylight draws attention to your hands, curved into fists and face morphed into a scowl you take to work with you every day. These are burdens you need to share. Spread your palms and offer up the niceness you were taught, so they know that you aren't learning, that you have the right to be seen and not just stared at. In fact, it's worth it to try your hand at invisibility. You tell yourself you've turned into the Cheshire cat, disappearing at will and leaving no trace for him to follow, so it does not matter if he was just trying to get home too. 3. And above all, silly girl, keep your voice down. The syllables in your throat that are choking you are your own creation. Drink a glass of whiskey from the cabinet and burn them. Let your stomach be a graveyard of unsaid things. Keep your head down and your eyes closed and pray to whatever God may be. It does not matter if your veins carry flames instead of blood, because their souls are cracked ice and there will be no place for a forest fire like yours. So put out the inferno inside you and take a step into hell. Wrecking balls will turn your bones into dust and the pillars of your pride into rubble. Don't scream. It'll ruin your pretty face. Sit in silence with your hands folded gently in your lap and bite your tongue until it rusts. Trust me, it's better this way. You tell yourself they're right, that these things we don't want to tell our mothers are eventualities we will eventually forget. So you arm yourself with your back signal cell phone and your Cheshire cat smile and hope that it's enough.